Hello everyone. Today we will discuss organized and unorganized sector. To discuss the organized and unorganized sector, we will take two case studies. Now we have taken the case study of organized sector. She is Kanta. We have taken the case study of Kanta. Kanta works in an office. She attends her office from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She gets her salary regularly. In addition to the salary, she gets provident fund as per the rules laid down by the government. She gets medical allowance, dearness allowance, etc. She does not go to office on Sundays. This is a paid holiday. When she joined work, she was given an appointment letter in which all terms and conditions of work is stated. Students, can you identify in which sector your parents are doing job? Which facilities they are availing? We will discuss the case study of unorganized sector. Case study of Kamal. Kamal is a daily wage laborer in a nearby area. His working hours are not fixed. He gets no other allowance apart from his wages. There is no paid holiday. No appointment letter was given to him. Now, again you will identify in which sector your maid, servants, casual workers are doing job. Can you compare job of organized and unorganized sector? Yes, friends. Now we will differentiate between organized and unorganized sector. Organized sector. It is a sector where the employment terms are fixed and regular and the employees get assured work. Unorganized sector is characterized by small and scattered units which are largely outside the control of the government. In organized sector like government employees, registered industrial workers, teachers, doctors, they are in the organized sector. In unorganized sector, casual workers, street vendors, headload workers, they are in unorganized sector. In organized sector, employers are registered by the government. They have to follow its rules and regulations which are given in various laws such as Factories Act, Minimum Wages Act, Shops and Establishment Act. But in unorganized sector, there are rules and regulations but these are not followed since they are not registered with the government. In organized sector, job is regular and has fixed working hours as in the case of Kanta. If people work more, they get paid for overtime by the employer. But in unorganized sector, jobs are low paid and often not regular. Employment in organized sector is secure. Employment in unorganized sector is not secure. People can be asked to leave without any reason. People working in the organized sector get several other benefits from the employers such as paid leave, payment during holidays, provident fund, gratuity, medical benefits, etc. But in unorganized sector, there is no provision for overtime, paid leave, holidays, leave due to sickness. Factory manager has to ensure facilities in the organized sector like drinking water, safe working environment, but these facilities are not provided in the unorganized sector. Friend, this question is very important. Question may be asked, what are the features of organized sector, what are the features of unorganized sector, why people are willing to do job in organized sector, what is the difference between organized and unorganized sector. Thank you.